So I know this is Fortnite, but I think it's time I made myself clear. Now, in 2020, April 4th, I joined a PS4 group. A PS4 group secretly. I joined a PS4 group. And in that group, it was just a PvP server, learning how to get better at PvP. And the time when Bedrock came out, there was this dude, this owner, he made a tournament. Now, you know how we can party up? All that? There was a way where he can make a lot of people follow. Hold on, give me a second. Let me switch channels. Oh, fuck, I can't. I can't. Okay, there we go. There was a way that we can, like, join. A lot of people can join the same server. They can be partied up. And so we did that. And I am not allowed to go live and talk about it, but I'm allowed to talk about, or like go live and show evidence, but I'm allowed to talk about it. And on May 21, 2021, I've won my first Skywars Championship. On May 2022, I won my second. And I made an announcement that I will be retiring my PvP on Skywars because I have defeated my Minecraft rival, UAV Radar, also known as Sonic Animations YT. And that was one reason, and there's more. There's another reason why I quit PvP and to this particular tournament. It was because if I were to keep continuing, of course someone is gonna blur it out, and later that blurs it out, and later on it goes so on and so on, and I will, I'll become popular. And what if that affects in real life? If that affects in real life, everyone's gonna be, talking about saying it is fake shit. Now, you guys are not gonna believe me that it's real, but as the person who has experience, I know it's real, and I don't want to prove that it is. You guys don't believe me? And anyways, the main reason why I quit it as well, besides from being my rival, is that, hold on. The main reason why I quit is this, but if I were to keep showing myself, eventually a lot of people are gonna figure out who I am. And I've been here for all my life, and I'm just really tired of that. I really am, guys. And, I've been judged that all my life, and that's why I don't show great stuff about myself. I'm not myself when I'm afraid, and I'm afraid because I'm with people who I can't, or just don't trust, or I'm afraid to just talk to them in general, because I never knew them in my life. Sure, there are some chances, but at the same time, when you build friendship with one person, and you just want to stick with that one person, or the two person, then you intend to just ignore everybody else, and that's why I do that, because I'm not ready to be betrayed by another person again, like I did in 8th grade. Because when I trusted that one person before, he betrayed me. Because I've been friends with him for 3 years. He was my best friend. He sprained my wrist, and I was crying on the floor, and I was embarrassed. Everyone was laughing at me. You know what? Everybody lied about me. And that's why I don't... There are times when I'm just... don't want to talk to any people in real life. But if it's that same person that I know in real life, it's just I don't really talk to them. I'm better at communicating online because I'm afraid to just meet with them face to face, because sometimes I'm afraid if I were to like be friends with them at this point, if I become really close with them, what if that same event that happened to me in 8th grade will happen again, and I don't want to experience that ever again. Am I making the right choice just by, you know? Who knows? I just trust more people online. I just feel more comfortable talking to people online than actually in IRL. But at the same time, it would be nice to just talk to them in IRL. But I know it's a bit off-topic reason on why I get VP, but that's another reason. Because if I were to gain popularity and that thing gets out to my online stuff, you know, then that's why I don't want to. That's another thing about me. So there's like another thing about me, because like ever since my best friend betrayed me in 8th grade, he mutilated me in front of a bunch of people while we were playing volleyball. I come to realize that sometimes making friends is the hardest choice, because if you were to build if you were close with that person and they literally just betrayed you out of the blue, or they used you, it really hurts. And that's the thing about when you make friends. If you make friends, then if you were to just become more close with them, you intend to miss that person more, because you usually talk to them so long that they don't talk to you anymore. Sometimes they either just forget about you, or they just move on. Or sometimes they'll just become the villain and betray you. Or just reveal that they didn't want to be your friend. And, you know, that hurts. It really hurts. Because I've experienced it, and, you know, that's another reason why sometimes I'm afraid to make new friends. If I were to make a new friend, if I were to make a new friend, then sometimes I wouldn't be talking to them a lot. Just like maybe a day, twice, 3 times a day. Because I'm afraid to have that type of trauma coming back to me. Yeah, I'm just to have that trauma come back to me again can really mess me up pretty bad, like it did. I'm still carrying this pain ever since. Every pain that I felt, I'm still carrying it because it keeps me going. Sometimes we have to make the sacrifices just to keep going. So, now I'm saying random shit. But yeah, I'll say this. It's like, I'm just gonna listen because I don't want to keep getting bad. I can't go back up. here's the thing between like IRL and friends, you know. Sure, IRL can be some amazing friends that you can really communicate in the real life, but when it comes to online, that's a different story. Because, sure, a lot of things come positive in having an IRL friend, but like when it's online, it's literally everything good. Because they care about you more. Let me tell you something. An online friend cares about you more than an IRL friend. And like, it's like, and that's why I rather make online friends than IRL friends. Because if I were to endure like more pain, if I were to, for example, I make a new friend, and through few days or months, then years, we become very close friends, best friends, you know. And then later on, that friend has became one of the worst things that happened in your life. I'm saying that that person either betrayed you, just straight up, and hurts you, like, that person just that person just became a scar in your life, and it can't be removed. The only way to just fix that is move on. That's the thing, is that sometimes I can't move on. Sometimes the past is always still with me. I always say that my friends are always my number one priority because I care about all of my friends. But there are times when I don't want to make new friends because what if I experience that same thing that happened on that day? Because that's another thing. I don't want to try to become more close with any friends at this point. Because if I have that same experience, then history is going to repeat itself, and I could lead back to my depression. That's what might happen, so that's why there are times when, sure, I can be friends with some people, and then there's times where I just don't want to. It's not that I don't hate them, it's the fact I don't want history to repeat itself. I don't want to gain trauma again because of one simple person that scarred me for life. So, it's not that I don't want to be close with anyone, because at this point, I got nothing else to hide. If I were to tell something that is too personal for me, I will let it out, because there's no point in hiding something like that to someone if one day in the future that person is just going to hurt you or betray you. There's no point in hiding something like that to anyone if in the future they're just going to be someone who will be like against you. I'd rather tell a past event that really hurted me to someone if that person is going to be the next thing that hurts me. And that way, over time, I'll just give up. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go mute for a while. So. Alright, that's it. I'm done with this kid. Nah, I'm not gonna handle with this double damage, bruh. This ain't cool. What's going on with my thing? What's going on with my thing? I can't. It's like a... I can't build. Hey, bruh. Fix this, bro. I can't build. Dude. I can't. Because I can't. I don't know. Okay, so I don't have it anymore. Yeah, because they're gonna team up. I gotta beat this kid, bro. I don't know. No, wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, damn. This is dude. At least that Ivan dude left, because I don't know why the hell. You know what? Screw this team, man. Screw team, man. It's Doctor Strange. Damn. Hey, Rip, I thought we chill. Oh my god, you know, I'm gonna sweat on these kids. And I don't mean the other sweat. Oh, so they want a team? Baby. Hey! Freaking. Dude, really? Alright, this dude, I tried teaming with him, but since he gotta kill me, No one's going to tame. No, I'm done with this guy. I'm done. Dude, this kid, oh my god, bro. I gotta end this kid's life. Not actually, but... And this kid's using the shockwave thing. See, look. And I accidentally sniped him. Wait. Oh my god. I did not even mean to kill you. And I have the purple pump. Let me get the other one. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, black on. Watch this kid doing that. Watch him. Hey, watch. Alright. Dude, I can snipe. I should have sniped your head by now. Watch him. Okay, hit me. I'm gonna get you. And you know what? Why am I using the bolt action? Oh. Insane. Night. Sounds so bright. I wish they had mine. Like, you know, like my pistols. Mechanical bow. Heavy sniper. Heavy sniper.
Really?